Hey, welcome back, you guys, to Breath of the Wild, Part 28. We're getting close. It's now time for the shrine cleanup. As unfortunate as that may be, because the excitement of this game has now been squandered. And let's see, I guess only the one guy has something to... Okay, I apparently can't aim down. And I missed that guy. We're off to a great start, aren't we? Open the chest. Okay, don't really need it. Don't need anything at this point. Welcome to Breath of the Wild! Most of what you do is irrelevant. Anyway. Don't already be talking negative. This is my specialty, man. So, I pinned a lot of things off screen, as you can see on the mini-map. We're going for the blue pin right now. These are all shrines based off of the fully completed map of my former playthrough. Ah, 2 Yiga members, huh? In the Faron Woods, what is this, Twilight Princess? Yep. Get out of my way. Those big guys, they're easy, but they're annoying, so I don't care. What is this guy doing here?
Hey.
I don't know where I'm headed. To the south? That's a lie. I'm not going south at all, I'm going north. We are starting this episode on the east coast, going from the south to the north, getting all of the remaining shrines, with the exception of the Eldin region, and that's pretty much it. And I'm doing Eventide Island at the very end of this episode, because that's the southernmost point anyway, but we're skipping that for now and doing it at the end, because it's its whole event, my favorite thing in the game, too. Pumagnate, that sounds kind of perverted. Yeah, who cares? I'm behind your chest of strength. Garbage! Boomerang with... why would I want that? Well, we just got a piece of crap item. Just makes you question the point of any of this, right? Speedrunners have it down. Just get the game done in like an hour. Alright, well, back outside, what are we on to now that that's done? We've got the red and the yellow pins that I did. The red pin is that one I was thinking about a couple episodes ago. The yellow is 2 shrines that I hate. That make no sense, but we gotta do them, so let's go. Alright, that mountain is extremely high, so I'm probably gonna cut most of that out, but... These are the... well, there's a Korok, apparently. But this is Shivanir and Shivanath, or something like that, shrines. They're called the Twin Memories, and basically, one of the shrines tells you the solution to the other shrine. So if you don't use the internet, which I have Polygon.com pulled up right now with a map of the solutions, because I don't have the patience for silly nonsense. And to me, entering a shrine and sitting through a loading screen just to find the solution to the shrine that we're not even in is silly nonsense that I don't have the time for. So, yeah. Another Korok, though, as I freeze to death. Who cares? Breath of the Wild. Get in the stupid bowl. Some might say, what happened to video games? I don't know, man. I'm still frustrated. This is still the same day as the previous part. That was pretty angry and depressing. Anyway, here we go. What is this? Shivanir. Alright. So, Twin Memories. I got the thing pulled up on my phone. Just give me a second here. Alright, so this one. Looks like we gotta move it just a few down. There we go. I'm probably gonna cut this out. Like, I'll solve this one, and the other shrine is exactly the same. It's just how the balls were placed in this shrine before I touched anything is the solution to the other shrine. So, once we solve this one, I'll just cut to the other shrine, and it's 2 orbs in the bank, in the bag, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter at this point. This game, like I said, is no longer interesting. The DLC is all that remains, and plus the shrines. The Hebrew region is going to be interesting, but I plan on going east to west, so that's going to be more towards, like, maybe 2 or 3 parts from now. Towards the end of our shrine cleanup. Inevitable, but we got to do it. I feel like the shrines are more important than Koroks, at least. Alright, so here's the other shrine. Just come from this one down here. Same exact thing, so this is our second orb. Alright, so now, outside, what do? We pull up the map and delete whatever I was doing here. Now we're going for the red pin, because we're going from south to north on this east coast. Coast in quotations, because we're kind of mainland at the moment. Yeah. Sorry for the frustration, I don't know. I don't know how people do it. I've said this before and I still stand by it. Here's a rare deposit with nothing good. Like, I don't know how people stay happy and motivated all the time to do stuff. Like, how do you not get annoyed and frustrated at life? Or otherwise just miserable or empty? Like, everything just that should satisfy does not. We're getting back to that again, apparently. I should be quiet and not talk about it. It's funny because people tell me that I'm one of the funniest guys they know. Because in person, I guess I try to be funny or something. I don't try too hard, but people find me funny. But then, anything internet-based, I'm the most miserable person you've ever known. It's weird. Like back when I used to have a Facebook, I got blocked by so many people and unfollowed just because of my depressive ways. And I would say I can't help it, but I don't know how much of that is true. Because I feel like somebody out there always has an answer to everything, as if they live the proper way and they know the answer to everything. It's kind of like, imagine yourself in the best mood possible, telling somebody who's not in a good mood that they just need to cheer up, and you don't understand why they're upset. I feel like that's how everybody acts. Because everybody's always in some kind of a decent mood. Whereas I'm like, did you open your eyes and look outside? Because there's not much to be happy about. Anyway, I'm derailing again. The shrine is somewhere over here. There it is. Hidden in the forest wall, the mountain wall of the forest. Ah, come on, Nintendo. More motion controls. Actually, this is one of those ones that's kind of interesting, though. I'll tolerate this motion control, but only this one time. That's a cool shield, but we're passing it up. Yeah, the staircases, that's right. So, with motion controls, gyro controls, whatever they're called officially, you just build your path. The last staircase, we have to acquire a key, if I'm not mistaken. That should work. I don't know, man. I like talking about big life things, deep topics. Like last time, I started to end the episode off talking about people that go crazy and snap, revenge, and just otherwise people that do bad things, criminals almost. And kind of the cousin of that, wait, yeah, that's the solution. I need to find the chest. There's a chest on here somewhere. Now I gotta find the B button again. Yeah, those torches. So swing it around. Now where the heck is the B button? There it is. I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know if that's too sloped. But this is the small key needed to get to the exit. Yeah. Alright, now to do what I did originally. Thank God they put this little climbing thing here. But yeah, the cousin of the whole criminal mindset, based off of, I guess, personal dissatisfaction, is suicidal things, which I am very well versed in, having attempted 4 times in my life, and almost died, almost succeeded, and ungratefully got a second chance where other people that deserved to live did not. I could say so much on that too, but that's the solution to the shrine. But yeah, I fully understand anyone who attempts suicide or has those kind of thoughts. And I don't really understand the response to it that it typically gets. Okay, warp to Varuta, because that's where the next pin is. Which, in this case, is the green pin on the minimap. This may be the cash shrine quest where you have to tame a deer and bring it to a platform for the shrine to reveal itself, because I feel like I may have missed that one. Unless it's this one. But yeah, to finish my thought on the suicidal stuff, because it's such a cheery topic, getting the stealth gear, because yeah, this definitely is the cast one. I don't know. I don't know why people get angry about it. Like, they're like, what about who's left behind? It's like, you don't think they thought about that before they finally completed this act? There's a Korok on this tree. And because it's raining. Yeah, I don't know, it's just... There's a lot of thoughts that go into a suicide attempt before somebody gets to that point, which is why people who jump and they hesitate at the top of a jump that's supposed to be fatal is the dumbest thing you could do, because that gives time for the police to come and they try to talk you out of it, and any move you make at that point when they're there talking to you, you're done. They're gonna grab you and they're gonna throw you in the back of the cop car, and you know what what the result of that is? It's a fine, number one. Yeah, beast that wears a crown of bone, prancing through the lush green. You gotta tame a wild buck and bring it to this platform. But yeah, if the police interfere with your suicide attempt, you're gonna get sent to a crazy home. That's a lot of money, by the way. A ton of money per day.
Protection is now ready to roll.
Based on how much your insurance, if you have it, is willing to pay, is how long they're going to keep you. So you could be there as minimal as 3 days, you could be there a week, you could be there for even longer than that. And the whole time, it's like a prison where you do activities every other hour, and a lady with a med cart gives you medication to make you just like the rest. There's a Korok over here. It's one of those seed ones again. But yeah. And then you have to meet with a psychiatrist every week. I know, because I've been to one. And you have to try to convince that psychiatrist that you're better and ready to get out there and take control of your life again. But they don't care. They don't actually listen to you. Because there's been a deal made with the insurance company. Unbeknownst to you, even though you know better and know that a deal has been made, they're keeping you there for the maximum amount of days that allows them to get paid the most that they get paid, because this world is all about money. So you fight to get out of this prison, and then you get out, and nothing changes. And, like, that's the end result of a suicide attempt, where you get stopped and quote-unquote saved. Saved in absolute quotations, because you're not really saved, you're just back in the same world that you were sick of to begin with. Stupid deer, get back here! I'm not gonna make it, it's going too fast. Oh, the frustration never ends. Stupid game, dude. Hey, Blood Moon! That goes to show you how long it's been taking to catch this stupid deer. Alright, let's try this again. Sorry for the anger. Kind of. Although I feel like it's my time to vent at the moment. And I'm gonna do it. Because I don't care. Yeah, I have a very pessimistic outlook on life, and I know it's wrong. There we go. Now, do not escape me this time, you stupid thing. But yeah, I think it's a ridiculous concept to think that every single person has a purpose in life and is worthwhile. Like, think of the person you hate the most, that you really have to strain to think, why the heck are they here, and what purpose do they have besides just wasting more food and stealing the air that you need and that your loved ones need? Or like a common criminal who's worth nothing. Gotcha, you stupid. So if that person dies, first of all, that's one less person on the road, so less traffic the next day you gotta get to work, right? And the person was not worth anybody's time in the first place. So the fact that he's dead, why is that such a problem? Why get mad over it and be like, oh, well, what about the loved ones left behind? What loved ones? The ones who are pissed at him every single day? I just don't get it. I'll never understand the majority opinion of anything because I always go against it. Just naturally, my mind is like, what are you talking about? Like, I really don't understand those people who sin 6 days a week, and on that 7th day, they go to church, and they pretend, oh, they're like, oh, well, my hand is in the hands of Jesus, so naturally I'm gonna go to heaven, and nothing, I can keep on blowing dudes and cheating on my husband, but I'm gonna go to heaven because Jesus loves me, and he spares me for my sins. Like, nah, you're just a jackass, that's all you are. Like, I don't understand why that 7th day magically cures you. Oh, this shrine is awesome, actually. Oh, whoops. Yeah, the block. That's right. The block and the laser. Alright, so we'll put that there for now. And we gotta spin the platform around. And you basically use arrows, the block, and bombs. That's the trifecta. In order to get to the exit. This is a really cool shrine, actually. I do like it a lot. Alright, so now it's at the exit one more time. Okay, now! We need that chest to put on a switch across the way so we get bombs. Place it by the switch for the final move of this chess game, so to speak. Get magnesis for the first hit. Why can't I reach it? Alright, we gotta be really quick here. Grab it and go! Nice, got it. Alright. Now, let's see what this is. I'll take it. I don't need it, but I'll take it. Now we bring this with us on the platform to put on this switch. Probably can't reach it from here, but yeah, nah, can't. Now, arrow. Part 2 of the trifecta. Yeah. Very cool shrine. Open the gate. And then bombs away for the final thing. It's very cool. Okay, back outside the shrine, what's next? The purple pin. We could get there from Tingle Island or the stable. Probably the stable's the better way to go. I feel like it's been a while since I've ridden the horse. But this is the final shrine of the Eastern Hemisphere, so to speak, with the exception of the Eldin Mountain region. I don't remember what this is. It might be a hidden shrine again. Wait a second, is this right? I might have pinned this wrong. It looks suspiciously like the area that gets filled with guardians in DLC Pack 2 as part of Mipha's song. But it's not, though. Because that's not by Tingle Island, that's by... No, this is something different. So it's probably inside this mountain somewhere. Question is, where's the opening? And why are there so many stasis boulders here? I don't remember having to perfect stasis to unlock a shrine. Yeah, like across the way there's a million boulders. And sledgehammers, apparently? What the heck is this? This is either a very complicated Korok puzzle or how to reveal the shrine, and I can't remember. Yeah. These supposedly rare deposits are not paying out. I don't understand why some of these are metallic and the other ones are not. Like, they have 2 sledgehammers laying here, expecting you to use stasis, but I have no idea where I'm supposed to launch these. Or why 2 of them are magnetic. Like, sometimes they give you that to push these blocks away to reveal a treasure chest. But I see nothing that resembles that here. I have no idea. I am dumb. I spent 3 minutes looking this up because, yeah, it is inside the mountainside. I do remember this now. I don't know why I didn't recognize it, but yep, here it is. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, these things are getting a little ridiculous at this point, but you can't help it. This is that point of the game where all that's left are weird side quests, some of which are cool, and the shrines. Okay, I'm cashing in these spirit orbs finally for probably 3 heart containers. I'll just cut ahead to the last one. Alright, now, I just remembered we'd never talked to Impa to fully complete the the Divine Beast's main quest thing. I don't think it matters other than to just clear that off of the mission roster thing, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I did get the Master Sword a very long time ago. Yep, they're all free. Anyway, now that this crap is done, which was pointless, let's go to Eventide Island. Okay, get the leaf over here. I love this part of the game so much. I've had a few times, though, where it has not gone as well as I had hoped. And also, I think this is the first time we're utilizing a raft. This is so awesome. I could explore this whole game on a raft. I don't know, it just has a really awesome feeling to it. We're gonna be boarded! Look out! Oh well, here we are. To you who has traveled to this island, prepare to get naked and try to survive. This is so awesome. After so long of inventory struggles and everything, you get stripped down to nothing. Just like the beginning of the game, but with way more inventory spaces and the powers you got from the Divine Beasts. So hopefully I get to... There's 3 orbs we have to collect, and each one involves basically one chief puzzle. And obviously, since this is an open-ended game, there's various ways to approach that puzzle. And I'm hoping to do it the most fun way. But you never know. Got a bow ore. Yeah, I just love this. Dude, I don't have anything. No armor. That's why I wanted as many hearts as possible before coming here, because my first attempt at this on Master Mode, I got my butt handed to me. Because I tried to do it too early. Ah, they spotted me. I don't care. Alright, come on, guys. I'm hoping to, ouch, knock him in the water so I don't even have to... Jeez! Stop throwing barrels at me! Got Octorok spitting things at me now, too. He hit the bokoblin. One last smack! Yeah! Where's that other one? A random thunderstorm that came out of nowhere. Ouch. I actually like that, though. Oh, speaking of, take the shield off. All things considered, as sloppy as that was, I didn't take too much damage. Get out of here, you stupid. Grab some wood. I don't think we really need it, but you never know. That's what's so awesome about this. Since you're stripped down to bare bones, it's like approaching every puzzle from the beginning. Look out! You can grab all this stuff when you complete this and get your things back, but it's all weak. Kind of meant to be used for this shrine quest. Like, my favorite thing to do is collect all this good stuff and then cook up these really awesome meals and use them. But the only cooking pot is near enemies, and if they spot you, you're not allowed to cook while enemies are in the area. So that's where the playing this perfectly comes in. Because if you miss that, it's not as fun. From my past experience. Alright, let's heal up with what we have. Now up here is the cooking pot I was talking about, and it's raining, so I can't even light the pot. Alright. How do I want to approach this? Killing these guys is smart because it electrocutes everybody nearby when they explode. Bomb them? Ah, crud. Wait, hold on. I think you could blow up the jellies, too, that they drop. There we go. There's some of it. These guys are all ranked up. On normal mode, they're just red and one blue one. Ouch. I know it's lightning, but for the sake of damage, I didn't mean to smack that thing. Thanks, Daruk. I gotta electrocute this guy somehow. Ah! Clumsy with the controls, did not mean to do that. It's fully charged too. I gotta blow up that last jelly right there. What? It didn't shock him? Maybe knock him off the cliff. Yeah. But did he land in the water? Doesn't matter. I love when lightning strikes stuff like that. And luckily it didn't cook the things. So now if this rain lets up, I can cook with that pot, which is what I love to do. But the main thing is to get this orb on the Hinox. He also has beastly weapons on his neck, too. Beastly in the terms of starting with nothing. Grab the orb. This is probably going to wake him up, but he's a lot slower than Link, so we're good to go. Just run back up the hill. Showing sun down there, so maybe I could start to cook some things. But I wish there was more of this in the game. Like, this is the only spot, and the Trial of the Sword DLC is the only thing that strips you back to the beginning of the game. And I would argue that they're the best parts of the game. He's still coming, isn't he? Yeah, he is. With a tree in hand. Look out. Can't cook anyway until he goes away. I think there's another pot, maybe. At this enemy camp? Yeah, so far, not so good, I don't think. I mean, I got it safely, but it wasn't as fun as I remember. I've had better attempts with those bokoblins and that cooking pot. And the Hinox. Whoa! I hate these stupid Stowl. Just die, and never come back. Alright. There's an axe here. Oh, there's a treasure chest. I didn't know that was in there. Pretty decent weapon. Yeah, some of the rusty stuff. There's also a rock Octorok somewhere. I think he was by the Hinox, near that coast. And he could transform your rusty shield and rusty, whatever it was, sword or claymore. But we're already way over on the other side, so might as well just go for the camp. I don't know if I have any arrows. No, I don't. Well, it's nighttime. Maybe I could sneak up on him. Use the claymore and hope for a sneak strike. Nope, I was too loud. Go quick before he blows the horn! Okay, I don't know if they woke up though. Did you drop arrows? Normally these guys do. No? What the heck? I need arrows! They're definitely awake. I hear them snorting. Oh, I should have grabbed that arrow. Just die! There's the other orb we need, but I would like to kill these guys. Hey, might as well switch. I think that's the strongest bow. No, wait, the one from the Hinox was the strongest. Let's just take this away. Well, this is pretty lame so far. I'm really annoyed and disappointed. Grab that arrow, finally got an arrow. I don't know, normally it's like, okay, that's 2 out of the 3 puzzles. And I feel like each one wasn't as fun as it normally is. It's all how you approach it. Like, I normally like to use arrows to take out that guard and then kill those other 2 guys. And I like to cook at the pot by the other one. Ah. Get away from me, stupid! Alright, this one's a little tricky though. You gotta use Cryonis to lift the ball. Actually, I think I was supposed to throw the ball in first. Yeah. Let's see, this is what's stupid. It gets very close to the thing, and you gotta knock it out. And then try again. It's very finicky. Alright, hopefully that works. Let's try it now. Put one there just in case. There we go. Yeah, sometimes the physics of it getting it launched up like that knocks it back in the water, and it's a pain in the neck. But we did it. Sloppily, and definitely not as fun as I remember. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just in one of those moods where it's just like nothing is making me happy. Sorry. I know this episode so far and the last one have been pretty depressing. But this is kind of like going back to part 14 where I was talking about big milestones and stuff. Like, here's an example of a game that's just different than life things, but it's like big life milestones. This thing you're looking forward to the whole time, and then it turns out flat and not as good as you had expected and built up in your mind the whole time. Like, that's what this has been so far, which sucks, because I was really looking forward to this part of the game. At this point, I'm just looking forward to Hyrule Castle and getting it over with, to be honest. Because it's nothing but shrine cleanups and death to this guy. There's only 2 side quests I feel like doing. That's Terrytown and the Zora's River love letter thing. And then also the 2 DLC, Champion's Ballad, maybe, even though I already have it on my channel, and the Trial of the Sword on Master Mode, which I also already have on the channel, but in normal mode, not Master Mode. But all of that I think is going to be post-Ganon. Because right now we're just cleaning up the shrines, and then unlocking the Zelda memories, and going straight for Ganon. And then every single thing about this game becomes absolutely pointless and boring. Because what's the point? You already did everything. Which is why I strongly believe this is not the best Zelda game ever. Because there's just so many, like, what's the point moments, and just these flat things. In addition to sloppy inventory and stuff, like, it's enough to knock it down from... It's definitely not a perfect 10 like all the big reviewers say it is. But I'm also very cynical and annoyed at the moment. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any kind of cool recipes to eat right now. It's almost like, do I just barrel through this and get the orb and be done with it? I'll try not to die at this point, now that they all see me. Watch out for the moblin. Ah, crud! Yeah, run away. They're too close. Ouch. No arrows? Come on! Alright, I think we just gotta go for the orb. Ah, the updraft is gone. Alright, everybody come over here, and then I'm gonna sneak away. I would definitely fight all of these guys if I had something to heal myself with besides just random ingredients, but I wasn't able to cook. Ouch. Get away! Alright, let's just go. Get the orb. Did they already lose sight of me somehow? That's very strange. No, they're still coming, I think. Stasis. Ouch! Thanks, Mifa. Did that kill the moblin? I wish I saw that. Oh well. That was pretty cool, but otherwise, man, what a disappointing Eventide Island. I love this part of the game, and that was not fun this time. Well, sorry for the very crappy episode, you guys. But the good news is, aside from the mountain region, which I guess we're going to do next, every single shrine on the eastern part of the map is done. So it's just clearing out the Eldin Death Mountain region, the 2 labyrinths, Hebra Mountains, and the stray shrines in the Tabantha region, and then the final 2 shrines, the one of which is in Hyrule Castle, and the final of which is in the Forgotten Temple that is where your reward for completing all the shrines ends up, so that's the one I'm doing last. Drop that crap. Get away from me. Alright, well, the good news is the next few Shrine Rush videos should be more interesting than this. I thought this was going to be good because of Eventide Island, but I was very disappointed in the results. I believe this is like 300 rupees or something like that. There's also a mini-game now on the island where you fly through rings, but I don't care. I'm too frustrated now and I'm turning this off. So thanks for watching anyway, you guys, if you've made it this far, and hopefully there's some good stuff coming up. Definitely Hyrule Castle, but I'll see you then.